How's it going, Gemini? Welcome to your March mid-month reading. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So I'm just getting ready to do mid-month reads for March, and I'm using the Essential Tarot deck. So I'm going to deal out 4 cards and then 4 clarifying cards. So the reading will unfold that way. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you 100%. If it does, that's amazing. If not, just take what applies to you and leave the rest for somebody else on the channel. I do take clients. All my information is in the description box down below, so you can have a look down there if you wanted to book a reading. Otherwise, stay tuned for your general read. I'm just about ready to start dealing cards. I'll just do one more quick shuffle and then we'll get right into your reading. Anyway, I'm ready. Here we go. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords here for you. So pages are the messenger of tarot, and swords are related to our thoughts and stuff like that. So when we see this card, it could be an indication that something that you're expecting to happen is taking a little bit longer than you thought you might want it to. Like you basically, if you're looking at this card, you're looking like, where is this already? And you're feeling a little bit tense, I think, about it. So the Two of Swords, this is about somebody that is procrastinating on making a decision. You can see in the background, like there's a choppy surf, which to me, it seems like there's like a turbulent emotional status. We're not really looking at the problem or the decision that needs to be made, sort of protecting ourselves by crossing the arms over the chest and like closing our eyes as if like, just go away. I don't even want to deal with it right now. Well, you guys have a lot of swords here. So we've got the Seven of Swords. So when I see this card here, I just see some really hurt feelings. You know, I think that either somebody turned their back on you and walked away, or you turned your back on somebody and walked away from them. And there's just something still resonating with you. There's 2 swords here, but you know, somebody walked away with 5 swords and left a couple. But there's just some unfinished business. There's just some unfinished business here in these cards. I'm just going to write that down, actually. Wow, you guys. So, and then really conversely, we've got the Three of Cups here. So you've got some, like these swords cards, they're tense, right? There's some tension there, but then you end up celebrating something. So very interesting. So I'm wondering how this is going to turn out for you. So what I'm going to do is start clarifying the cards, and then we'll tell your story for what's happening for Gemini. But it looks like a lot of you could be feeling some pain right now. And this Page of Swords is, you're waiting for that kind of recovery, I'm getting. Absolution. I'm getting that word too. Weird. Okay, so let's pull another card here on the Page of Swords to see what that's all about. Exactly. So I've got the Ten of Swords. So something needs to end for you guys. Something is, you're waiting, just like what I was getting from this card here. You're waiting for something to happen. And I think that absolution is absolutely right. I think something went wrong for you and you're waiting. Some of you could be involved in some sort of court disruption, some decision to be made. I think it's really stressing you out, and this needs to end for you to be able to move on to your next phase, whatever that might be. So when we see the Ten of Swords, I mean, obviously it's wildly uncomfortable. So this is sort of like a miniature version of the Death card, right? So there's something in your life that that phase needs to come to an end. That stage of your life needs to just complete itself so you can move forward. And that's where you're gazing off into, waiting for that to come in. And it's taking, like I said, it's taking longer than you ever could have dreamed. So let me pull a card here on the Two of Swords. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. So maybe this decision that I was talking about before when I first pulled the cord, like I'm parachuting, pulled the card, it's not your decision that you're making. Somebody else is making this decision and it's holding you back. There's the card. Interesting. So I've got the Fool here. Usually I would say that this is somebody, you know, this card, the book meaning of the card is somebody about ready to go on a journey. This is somebody about ready to start on the next phase of their life. So this is you guys. You're waiting for something to end. You're waiting for something to finalize with the Ten of Swords. It's got to stop. There's some sort of decision holding you back. And like I said, I think somebody else is deciding. That could be, some of you could be getting divorced and it's taking forever. You need that to be finalized before you can move on to start your new journey with the Fool card. I really see this as a legal matter. What I'm seeing in the cards, it's something, and it's out of your hands. And you can't see the decision being made. That's why the blindfold is there. Let's keep going, you guys. So I've got the Sun. I do not have the Sun. I have the Star. So I'm really sorry about that. The Star is about hope. You know, you could wish upon a star. You know, all the answers to our questions are in the stars. So whatever happened to you, whatever life event happened, see, definitely a little piece of you was left behind. Something really, and I got the word horrible. Something not fun happened, you guys. Like, I'm really seeing this around a relationship, divorce. I'm just getting a really strong separation. You know, a family being pulled apart, husband and wife partnership, something. It could be related to work, but I'm just seeing this really tied to your heart more than anything else. And like it's killing you. You know what I mean? You feel like somebody took a great big piece of you and moved on, and you've got this little tiny bit left to work with. But you have the Star card. So this is the universe telling you that you need to just continue to have hope and to have faith, and that you can pray or meditate or whatever, say your mantras, because the universe is supporting you at this time. Very interesting. I'm seeing quite a bit of pain here, Gemini. But if you remember, the fourth card that I pulled here was the Three of Cups. So it looks like you're going to have a good outcome. It just is a matter of time. I'm really trying my best not to burp right now. And if you're wondering what my t-shirt says, it says make cupcakes, not war. So, not that that matters. Just saying. So let's see what this Three of Cups has to say for you. One more card. Judgment. Amazing. Amazing. So this is exactly the message I was getting from the cards, and this Judgment card confirms it. You guys are waiting for some sort of decision, a judgment to be made. And when we see this card, the right judgment will be made. It's just taking too long here for you guys. And when this judgment comes in, you're going to be the one celebrating. I pulled the Judgment card right underneath the Three of Cups, which is, the Three of Cups is like the party on card. having some cause to celebrate, being really happy. You know what I mean? It looks like you've been through a really painful journey. Which I'm sorry, you guys, but you know, life is a blessing, but it's not always easy. Am I right? Preach. So this has taken a big toll on you, but it's like you've got your story has unfolded here for you. The decision is taking too long to make, and you're waiting for that decision to come in. And your heart has been shattered, not just broken. Your heart has been shattered, but continue to have hope, you guys, and use whatever method of prayer applies to you or works for you, because that is what is going to get you through this. And then, I mean, the outcome, celebration and a judgment in the right favor. So, wow, you guys, if this is you, let me know in the comments. I love to hear people's stories. It means a lot to me that you're comfortable enough to share that with me. So yeah, anyway, let me know what you think of the reading down below in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, definitely take a second and do that. So I'm going to leave it there for you guys, and just stay super blessed out there, and remember that I love you, and take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.